Ho, 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 ho!
Hi, it's Lori, armchair chef. I have finally made a decision and come up with my plan for Christmas in July for my mystery yarn challenge for July. I have decided to choose 5 content creators. Oh, shoot, 4 or 5. Well, there's content creators that have a Christmas playlist, okay? And what I want you to do is, at least if you want to participate in everything, pick one thing from each of the content creators that I'm going to name, and I'll have it down below also. I'll have the list, the link to everybody. I cannot put their playlist in my playlist. So what I suggest you do is when you follow the link to their playlist, save it, and it'll be saved to your channel. So you'll have access to all their videos. I'm not limiting you. This is Christmas in July. This is supposed to be for Christmas. Now, I did get a question about people who don't celebrate Christmas. I figured something out for that, and I'll get with you in a few minutes down the road what I've done to accommodate those people. Okay, because I like to be all inclusive, right? Okay, I picked some of my favorite people that have a big variety of content. Anybody can find something. You could probably find something to challenge yourself, something to make as a gift. And I want you to keep in mind that I'll be hosting another ornament exchange in December. So as you're doing your Christmas in July, consider making an ornament for the exchange. So you can participate in that later and you already have it finished. Yeah. So, and you may have other exchanges you want to play in. So you could also be making multiple ornaments for the other exchanges if you know they're already going to be doing it later. So, okay, let's get with the first one. You can see right here, I have Sarah, my girl. I love Sarah. I love me some Sarah. She has a whole playlist with 171 videos. Yes. I have made several of her items already. She had a scarf, and I made the scarf using Christmas colors. It's sort of a scrap yarn. She has all kinds of stuff: funky chicken Christmas ornament, coasters, napkin basket. Also, any of this can be altered. This napkin basket, you can make that big, make that into a cat bed. There's a garland, Christmas wreaths. I mean, she has wind spinner ornaments, icicles. There's cup cozies, mistletoe. She's got it all, and she's very fun. If you're not familiar with her, go check out her channel. She has other things, but most everything is quite fun. So this will be one of the creators you will have to choose from. And if you're going to do everything, you're going to make something from each of the creators, or you can just go out on your own and do 2 or 3 things from one creator. Okay, now the next one should be no surprise. One of my other favorites, Glenda, Creative Grandma. One of my other favorites. I love her Stitch of the Week. Right now, her grandson Cody has been crocheting, so she's been taking him out to yarn stores. It's very fun to watch. She has many things that are probably a little more challenging. If you want to go out of your comfort zone, she has Afghans. If you want to just do an Afghan, tree skirts, amigurumis. Oh, last year she did this toilet paper cover. It was, yeah, she did that. That turned out really nice. A snowman toilet paper holder, things that, the can cozies, things that we can make and give as gifts to people we work with, things we can have that'll be family heirlooms, a doily, a throw with Premier Puzzle. So she has a lot of things on this playlist. There's about 60 items, and I'm sure she'll be adding more coming up this year. But at this point, this is what we have in her playlist. So you can also choose something from Creative Grandma's playlist. Now, the next one would be Yarnspirations. Now, Yarnspirations has a lot of influencers. I guess they're creators within their organization, but they have a Christmas and gift giving idea list. And these are tutorials. Some of these are quite old, 8 years ago. Snowflake pillow, a stepladder Afghan, a hat. Some of these things can be made that are like winterish, can be made Christmassy by using Christmas colors if you would like to do that. But yeah, this is kind of a generic Christmas and winter. Now, for those of you that don't celebrate Christmas, feel free to make any of these things in non-holiday colors. You could make a cup cozy as a cozy for your cup. It does not have to be for Christmas. There's a lot of things here you can do that you would not be celebrating the holidays if you did it. There's scarves, there's hats. Maybe there's something on this list that you've been wanting to make, and now's your chance. You can do it. I did not want to restrict you like I did on the last one to just certain patterns. I thought I would give you creators instead that have a lot of holiday stuff. Do you think that's too much freedom? Am I giving you too many choices? You're not going to be able to make up your mind like me? I don't know. We'll see. But I have another challenge for you at the end and a little bit more information. So that would be Yarnspirations Holiday gift giving project ideas. Now, the only ones that are going to be included as entries in my game are the ones on these lists. And there's many here that you'll be able to do if you're not celebrating the holidays. You could do any of that. Just you let me know which one it was that you decided to make when you send me your pictures. I'm going to do it the same way. I'm going to do a weekly slideshow in July. And there's plenty of options here. This is Christmas and winter. So maybe there's something here you've been wanting to make or something you haven't tried. So give that a shot. Now, the next one is another very, very prolific creator, Jayda in Stitches. She has so many cute things. I love the Santa pillow. She has tree ornaments, a tree skirt, gingerbread house. Her Christmas crochet has 57 videos. Most of these, I believe, were back when she was not doing the tutorials live. Personally, I do not want to follow a tutorial that's being done live. That's my preference. So I do prefer these old ones that are just one-on-one with me and her. And there's so many things in here. Granny square stockings, mint, and she has so much to choose from. And remember, if you're doing ornament exchanges, keep your eyes out for some flat ornaments. Now, I tell you that because if you do anything that's bigger than flat, you have to pay parcel rates when you mail it, which could be $5 for each one. And if you're in a group crochet along this exchanging ornaments, that'll be $5 to send to each person. And if there's 10 of you, that's $50 just to mail the packages. So if you're going to do an exchange that has a lot of people in it, and you're not just going to send one to one person, make sure they're flat, like one layer of yarn. You can get away with that. I use the little catalog envelopes, and I pay the large envelope size, which is like 90 cents or 92 cents or something, and it ships. First class, I don't have to pay $5 for parcel rate because it's one layer, it's flat, and yeah, it's considered non-machinable. So keep that in mind when you're choosing your projects for your exchanges this winter. She has a toilet paper cover holder too. Very good. Okay, now that's Jayda in Stitches. Also, what I did for the people that don't celebrate Christmas, I included her Thanksgiving playlist, which has pumpkins, which are fall. And she has some, real old hairdo. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, she has some pumpkins. I think I've made her pumpkins. Some of these I've actually made. Doilies, autumn color palettes. She has other things in this list too. Candy corn. That would be kind of cool for autumn. I did make these pumpkins, I believe. I think these are the ones I made right there. The sunflowers. So if you want to do something fall and because you don't celebrate Christmas, this list might have something on there for you. Okay. Now, the next one is winter crochet projects from Fiber Flux. Now, why I chose this is not specifically Christmas is because Fiber Flux is the creator of the month for July. Huh? See how I did that? Yes. So you could make something off this list in Christmas colors and it would qualify for creator of the month. How is that for double dipping? Wouldn't that be cool? And sometimes, yeah, you could make a Christmas hat in different colors and it would be for a different holiday. So you could just turn any of this into a Christmas thing by changing the colors of the project. Green, red, blue, silver, gold. So yeah, I included this one. And also for those people that don't celebrate. But I thought this was nifty when I found it. A triangular tree placemat. That is cute. That would make a cute wall hanging. And earrings, snowflake earrings. Wouldn't those be a cute gift? And a basket. Oh, this stuff's cute. Okay. So I included Fiber Flux because Crafting Kitty's creator of the month for July. And I have a few things here for knitters. I did go out and find a few pages that have some knitting items for if you want to do some knitting also. This is So Woolly. So Woolly was on my June was in my June's also. And this playlist has 5 ornaments that you could make. Now, I guess you could make these any size using this technique. I don't know, but using different size hooks and things because it is knitting. And I did go off on my own and pick these out. So I don't know how good they're going to be, but I did like the way she spoke. She was very, I like the way she talked, her tutorial. Now I have another one. I picked this one. This is Handmade by Susan. This is a sweater with little buttons that actually opens. Is that cute or what? And she shows you in here how you can make it into a Santa coat. Further down in the thing, she has the Santa. Where is it? Right there. See? She has the Santa jacket. It is so cute. So I included that one. And there is another one. Whoops. You can't see what I'm doing, but something just got in my way. This is another knitting one. This is the Blue Mouse Knits. This is a sock garland. She shows you how to do the little socks. Come on. She shows you how to do the little socks and
This is my
turn it
stocking
into a
garland
garland.
pattern. So in
They're
this video, I'm going to
adorable.
teach you how to make
She
these
shows you
miniature
how to do one
stockings,
and then
how to add
change the
yarn
color.
flutes,
So
and
if
how to
you're
attach them
new to
onto.
knitting,
I'm going to walk you through just the
this could
one-color
be
version. I'll
something.
give you.
This could be something you could do. I saw Michelle making socks to put on her cat, and I thought it was a live cat, but it doesn't seem to be. It seems to be like a what do you call that? What is that stuff we used to do? Mod Podge? No. Matt, oh my God, it's right here. It's right here. It's a you know, it's a cat that's made out of that stuff. Not plaster of Paris, but you know, sort of like that. But yeah, she was making socks for its feet. And I thought, well, when I saw this, I thought, oh, there we go. This might be good for a new person, or even an old person could make a bunch of socks for gifts, for dolls, for bears, for dogs, for whatever, for cats. And make a garland for the tree, for the kids' dolls. I know Diana does those Cabbage Patch dolls. Do they have feet that might fit into socks? I don't know. So then I had one more, and this was a blog. I didn't see any videos, but each one of these has the instructions. It's called Handy Little Me, and it's their Christmas page, and it has a hat, a dog sweater that's knitted. These are all knitting. A knitted Santa hat, a knitted Santa dog hat. Look at that, isn't that cute? And then matching grown-up hats, a table runner, a bow tie for the dog, knitted placemat, socks, a knitted Christmas tree ornament. That would be really pretty to make to give in an exchange. Wouldn't that be cute? Right now, you could probably get some fabric scraps to do something like that. Even, that would be nice for crochet too. Just make one layer and do something like that. Oh, that would be cute too, because then it wouldn't be so thick. That's an idea. I know that I've seen other people do it. And then this is this little Santa sack hat for the little girl or the baby. And it looks like, oh, it looks like there's more. I know there was another one I saw that I liked. There it is, the little Christmas hat for the baby right there. Isn't that cute? It's like a Christmas tree with little pom-poms on it. And here you go, Shannon. There's those broomstick needles for the Christmas blanket. Yeah, use some of that bulky yarn people are sending you. And let's see, what do we have? 47 holiday knitting, a beret, handmade gifts, more knitting things. So if you find something in here, knitting that you want to make, go ahead, as long as it's from her, because I don't know how to go out and find other knitting stuff. So if she has something else in here that you find that you would like to make, go for it. Let's see what else? Stockings. Oh, there's a sweater. That would seems like you would only be able to do one in the month. 30 of them. Jumpers. Yeah, she's in the Netherlands, I think, Norway or someplace. And so they call them jumpers. But that's real pretty. The chunky knit pillow. I found a whole bunch of pillows, stuffing the guts of the pillows when I was moving some things. So making some pillow covers is on my radar. Yeah, there's some stockings and oh, look at that under the tree thing with huge pom-poms. That's cute. Okay, that's not it. What I want you to do is, if you crochet, make a crochet project from, okay, you can make any of these you want. If you want to automatically win yarn at the end of this, there is a requirement. Like if you made like this last time, if you made all of them, I automatically sent you yarn. Okay, we're going to do that again this time. But what I want you to do, you have to make something from Sarah, one thing from Sarah, at least, okay, at least one thing from Sarah, one thing from Jayda, either Christmas or Thanksgiving, one thing from Creative Grandma, one thing from Yarnspirations. That's 4. Now, then there's going to be one more thing. That's for the people who crochet. There's going to be one more thing that's extra credit. And if you make it, that's 4 creators, and one more thing. If you make it, you get the yarn automatically. I'll give you a prize automatically. And let me show you what it is. It's a Christmas version of Dees Hippy Dippy Totally Cool Tote. Yeah, I just was watching her do that today, and that screamed ugly Christmas bag all over it. Not that it's ugly, but you could make it ugly if you wanted. But you're using scraps, and it's so unique and eclectic. You can use bells, you can use ribbons, dig out all those ornaments that you have. You could make pom-poms, baubles. I love what she did with this. And when I saw this, I said, oh my God, we could do this for Christmas. So this is your extra credit. This is, if you make this and one thing from each of the 4 creators, you'll automatically get a prize. That's Sarah, Jayda, Creative Grandma, Yarnspirations, and Dees Hippy Dippy bag. Now, if you knit, you have to make 1, 2, 3, 4 items, and you have to knit the bag. You can do that. You can knit a bag, right? And the same kind of thing and make it hippy dippy. So yeah, you knit 4 things and make the bag. And one of those things, let's see. Where did I didn't write her down, but one of them has to be from one of the knitted things has to be from Handy Little Me, because she has so many nice things to choose from here. You have to make something of hers. And then the other ones can be the little ornaments or whatever you want. So I'm going to put that down in the instructions. And yeah, I'm ready. I am ready. I've made my decision. So we'll have the whole month of July to work on this. And any of these winter projects that are in here, if you want to use the Christmas colors to make them Christmassy, or if you want to make something that's not Christmassy, use non-Christmas colors. But it's, you know, technically this is Christmas in July. That's the whole point of having this, is to make something Christmassy. But because some people may not celebrate, make something wintry if you don't celebrate. That way you can still play along. I thought that would be a way to include you. And you do need to sign up. You need to sign up and send me your name. I will be cutting off signups at the beginning of July. So go ahead and sign up whenever you want to. Send me a respond to this video. Send me an email. Tell me you want to play in July, and go for it. Go for all of them. Go for the big prize. I'm dying to start one of those bags. Those totally awesome totes. I'm dying to do it because I got all that up here. I can see it in my head right now. All that work. Okay. This is open to everybody, since we don't have to mail yarn back and forth in July. Anybody anywhere in the world can play. You can knit or crochet if you want to. Well, pretty much it's knitting or crocheting at this point because of the projects that are here. I did allow whips last month because some people had some things they need to finish, so they did a whip and then they did a project. So that was, you know, that worked out okay. They were able to finish both. So some of you still have whips that you're working on, but maybe you can see something in here that you might like to do. I hope I didn't give you too many choices. These are my favorite creators. They really are. They have so much to choose from. And I did go out and look at other people, and I was looking for playlists that had multiple items on them, not just one thing, because I did want to give you options. Because this is for Christmas. What if you have Christmas craft fairs coming up? Make things for your Christmas craft fairs that are on these lists, something you could make a bunch of, put it on your Etsy page, take it to your craft show. You don't have to try to do everything. You could just make a whole bunch of one thing. Whatever works in with your plans for your holiday. Okay. And yeah, so you can start whenever this goes up. I'm not worried. I had people almost finished before we even started June last time. Wasn't me, but some of you were really good. I have about half a dozen people who have done all the projects for June. I'm so excited about that. I'm very happy. I'm very excited people found it very fun. And so yep, I'm going to get this done, and you're going to be able to start whenever you see this on the tube. When you see this on the tube, you can start, go pick out your projects, tell me you're going to participate, and let's have some fun and make some Christmas stuff. Okay. All right. I will go now. And there I am. Whoa, big in your face. So, okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go. And thanks for watching, and thanks for playing. And if you have any more questions or anything, I'm going to have all the links to these playlists all down in the description. Like I said, save it on your channel, and then you'll have access to the playlist, because I can't save a playlist to my playlist. So you have to save it, and it'll show up on your channel. But it'll always be in the description of this video, okay? If you lose it, just find this one, okay? All right, bye.